You slid your chair over and trapped my textbook with the end of your pencil. And I stared at the page, hesitant to look up. Hello? I had answered you like a phone call. This made you laugh, and so we sat there giggling, two strangers in a school library, studying for the same elective subject. There must have been hundreds of students in the class. I had never seen you before. The curls in your hair fell over your eyes, and you twirled them with your pencil. You had such a peculiar name. You walked me home later in the afternoon, and we were quiet with each other. You didn't hide how smitten you were, smiling right at me, every so often. I looked away each time. I had never experienced attention like that from anyone before. You kissed my hand outside my dorm, and this made us laugh all over again. Soon we were 21 and we were inseparable. We had less than a year left until we graduated. We spent it sleeping together in my raft of a dorm bed and studying at opposite ends of the couch with our legs intertwined. We'd go out to the bar with your friends, but we always ended up home early in bed, in the novelty of each other's warmth. I barely drank, and you'd had enough of the party scene. You wanted only me. Nobody in my world seemed to mind much. I had a small circle of friends who were more like acquaintances. I was so focused on maintaining my grades for my scholarship that I didn't have the time or the interest for a typical college social life. I suppose I hadn't grown very close to anyone in those years, not until I met you. You offered me something different. We slipped out of the social orbit and were happily all each other needed. The comfort I found in you was consuming. I had nothing when I met you, and so you effortlessly became my everything. This didn't mean you weren't worthy of it. You were. You were gentle and thoughtful and supportive. You were the first person I told that I wanted to be a writer, and you replied, I can't imagine you being anyone else. I reveled in the way girls looked at us, like they had something to be jealous of. I smelled your head of waxy dark hair while you slept at night and traced the line of your fuzzy jaw to wake you up in the morning. You were an addiction. For my birthday, you wrote down 100 things you loved about me. 14. I love that you snore a little bit right when you fall asleep. 27. I love the beautiful way you write. 39. I love tracing my name on your back. 59. I love sharing a muffin with you on the way to class. 72. I love the mood you wake up in on Sundays. 80. I love watching you finish a good book and then hold it to your chest at the end. 92. I love what a good mother you'll be one day. Why do you think I'd be a good mother? I put down the list and felt a moment like maybe you didn't know me at all. Why wouldn't you be a good mother? You poked me playfully in the belly. You're caring and sweet. I can't wait to have little babies with you. There was nothing to do but force myself to smile. I'd never met somebody with a heart as eager as yours. One day you understand, Blythe. The woman in this family. We're different. I can still see my mother's tangerine lipstick on the cigarette filter, the ash falling into the cup, swimming in the last sip of my orange juice, the smell of my burnt toast. You asked about my mother, Celia, only on a few occasions. I told you only the facts. 1, she left when I was 11 years old. 2, I only ever saw her twice after that. And 3, I had no idea where she was. You knew I was holding back more, but you never pressed. You were scared of what you might hear. I understood. I really did. We're all entitled to have certain expectations of each other and of ourselves. Motherhood is no different. We all expect to have and to marry and to be good mothers. And that's where I'm going to stop for today. Again, this is a novel by Ashley Audrain, and it's called The Push. It is in our news section, and this is large type. We also have it in regular print. If you'd like to check it out, feel free to place a hold on it. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I see you next Saturday. Thanks for listening.